I don't know what I'm making this video for. Myself, I guess. Maybe I'll put it somewhere, maybe I won't. I don't really have anyone to talk to who wants to listen anymore. I guess it's my own fault. You can only cry the blues so many times until people get over it. Because you're supposed to get over it and push yourself to do something about your situations and make your life better. I'm Molly. I'm 30. I turn 31 next week. I'm a recently single mother. I have a beautiful 3-year-old little girl. Her father told me a little over 2 weeks ago he didn't love me anymore, and he's barely been home since. We're better off as friends, he said. It's a long story, though, that I live through over and over again every single day in my head and in my life. He ghosts me now. He told me I did nothing wrong, but he doesn't treat me like I did nothing wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. He cheated and I stayed. I guess that was my first mistake. He never treated me right. Not that I treated him right either. But I loved him, and I love him. I may not have done anything right, but I really don't know what I did wrong. Every time I stayed when I should have left, I told myself it's because love doesn't give up. And I believed in our love. I still do. Because I'm stupid. Because I'm scared, maybe. But enough about that. That's just, it is what it is situation. Every little girl, I think, has, every person maybe, has this feeling throughout their life that they were meant for something more. I have felt through numerous times of feeling like I was meant for nothing, that I was meant for something great. A small part of me or a big part of me or none of me has always felt that, like, me and my brother, my family, were meant to be famous. But for what? Dysfunction? My brother gets out of jail in like 2 weeks, and that's awesome. He's in and out of jail a lot. He's another person that there's definitely been times where I should have cut my ties, but you don't do that to family. You never do that to family. I have stand on that. Even if I'm standing alone. Just like you, just like every person in the world, we all have rough childhoods that sucked. And I don't think anyone, maybe they do, but anyone really feels the love that we're supposed to from the people we love, the people who are supposed to love us. My dad wasn't really in the picture after I was 5, but he was a POS up until then. My mom, as a mom, starting to realize how much less of a mom she was to me, but I loved her. And I think she loved me in all the ways that she could. She was a heroin addict. She died in 2011, which is also the year my brother went to prison for the first time. I grew up quick, and I grew up hard, but I never really grew up, you know? And I feel like there's probably a lot of people who can relate to that. I've been in survival mode since I'm 9. Just barely getting by the skin of my teeth. Like that Lee Wise song from like a long time ago. And I'm doing just fine. I'm always standing on my feet in the nick of time by the skin of my teeth. You know, that's kind of like how I've lived my life for a long time. I don't really want to live like that anymore. I don't want Lily to live like that. I don't want Lily to be 31 years old. As a mother, wondering why no one loves her. Which is why I need to figure my shit out. I don't know where to start. I really don't know where to start. I want to be successful. And I want to be a good mom and a happy mom. Even though I know every mom struggles, I know they do. I know they do. I just don't want her to keep seeing me like this. I want her to see me be strong. I want her to see me be unstoppable. But I don't know how to start. I've given myself so many excuses for why I'm like this, why I'm like that, why I'm overweight, and why I struggle with addiction, why I feel so lonely all the time. And the past 4 months I've been lonely. There's nothing that makes you feel more alone in the world than being alone in the world with a 3-year-old who deserves so much more than what you're giving them. And I feel sorry for myself all the time, which is so dumb, and I know that. Everyone has it hard. People just do it. They just do what they gotta do for their family, for their kids, for themselves. And I just gotta do what I gotta do for my family, for my kid, for myself. But I don't know what to do. gotta get over this heartbreak too, because it's fucking killing me. And I thought I've felt heartbreak in my life a bunch of times, but like, holy shit. When someone gives up on you, when you've refused to give up on them for a long time, then someone gives up on you after you stand by them and help them crawl out of their own hole, all the while just kicking their dirt on top of you and burying you in it. That's not his fault. I've felt worthless many times throughout my life, but I've never felt like this. I read up on narcissists. You know, everyone does that when they're going through something like this. And I think he might be a narcissist. But it's still not him that's the problem. Because I can't change him, and I can change me. I have to change me. So this is me admitting to myself and to the world, maybe, that I know that I gotta change